Well, a bill that would let apartment complex owners enter an agreement with police to make traffic stops on their property is being held up in the Indiana House.
State representatives say it's because of a political strategy that is common at this point in this session. News 18's Kayla Sullivan found out how local lawmakers plan to fight the strategy and why a local apartment complex owner hopes they succeed. Kayla.
Yes, Granite Student Living Manager Joel Brevant says this bill is a very good idea. He would be interested in entering a contract with police if it meant a safer community. But some lawmakers are using this bill as a way to get an LGBT amendment passed. It's a common political strategy.
Amendments are being placed on bills that are not germane and, quite frankly, are not the intended purpose.
Representative Randy Truitt says they're all guilty of it, but when it comes to this bill, it's time to quit the games. Because Lafayette Police, Mayor Tony Rosworski, and even local apartment complexes say it's needed in Lafayette.
As a property owner manager, we're already paying high enough property taxes as it is. This is another way that the city then is able to serve its citizens, its property owners, its property managers by allowing them to enter into these agreements and provide this service for us to help keep everybody, our students, our citizens, everybody safe.
The bill would allow managers like Brevant to enter an agreement with police to let them make traffic stops on their property. But it isn't mandatory.
There's nobody forcing you to do it. You can actually choose to enter into that agreement with your local police department if you want to or not.
Brevant says he'd be interested in entering a contract with police at several of his properties. One specifically is State Street Towers. He says they've experienced some problems there in the past.
They were speeding through the parking lot. They actually ended up nicking somebody's car in the process. And after speaking to local law enforcement, they were like, unfortunately, there's nothing that we can do about this.
But this bill would allow police to do something about it, as well as catch criminals doing more serious crimes during traffic stops. Truitt says it's a beneficial bill that shouldn't be held up due to political strategy. And if they can get the LGBT amendment removed,
I'm confident that that bill will be back on second readings, and then we'll be able to deal with any other problems or issues that someone may have with the bill, just like any other bill that we deal with on a regular basis.
Representative Sheila Klinker also supports the bill and says she's working to get it heard as well. Kayla Sullivan, News 18.